So, what is going on again, my friends? Today is another day. Didn't do too much because I didn't want to. And yes, I'm still in bed. I haven't been in bed all day. I mean, I got up to go pee most of the time. um, I just been chilling out today. Got up, cleaned a little bit. What else? Nothing else. It was like 150 degrees outside today. So no. I don't do well in the heat no more. Plain and simple. I mean, I would love to be out there doing my thing, but it just ain't happening. You know, unfortunately, with this, I don't do too well in the heat anymore. I get tired, and if I'm like overexerting myself, I have to eat. I can't eat too much. I have to have like 3 gallons of water with me, all kinds of shit. So, no, I didn't go outside today. It was too fucking hot, But, just chill out at home, did some dishes, made dinner. I didn't really make dinner. I mean, I threw a bunch of shit in the crock pot. Love the crock pot. Want to be lazy? Make soup. Other than that, pretty uneventful day. Thinking about going to work tomorrow, doing my Bob the Builder thing, finish that stairwell or something like that, or just go check up on some peeps. If it's not too hot. Oh, Jesus. But other than that, those of you guys tuning in, except been touching base with a lot of people that I lost contact with. Not because of bad terms, just because, I lost contact. So, a lot of you guys that watch my videos, you guys know I had emergency open heart surgery on March 7th. My aortic valve ruptured from an aneurysm. I don't know how long I was unresponsive, and I don't know how long I was laying on the concrete outside of my job. It happened around 7 in the morning. And the doctors came in, told my mom, told my wife that we have to do surgery. They didn't tell them that it was going to be emergency open heart surgery. So, after like 6 hours, my mom and my wife started getting worried, mainly my mom. My wife, of course she's worried, but not as much as my mom. My mama. Anyway, finally she asked, what's going on. They told her what happened, and I posted a tiny video of how bad the rupture was on my YouTube, and they told her that I was having emergency open heart surgery, that my aortic valve had ruptured. And if you guys don't know, I mean, I didn't know, the aortic valve is the main supply of blood to your body, and it goes from your heart. Oh shit, your heart. How do I forget where my heart is? Having a heart attack. I'm sorry. That's not funny. To me, it was. The aortic valve. So it goes your heart, and it goes from the aortic arch all the way down to your abdomen, and then it splits into two, supplying blood to your entire body. It's basically the main valve of your body. It splits into two around your abdomen area. Well, in my case, my aortic valve exploded. When it ruptured, it it took everything with it. So from like a couple centimeters above my heart, that's where the aortic valve ruptured. Well, actually, they didn't say where it ruptured because it was so bad. They told me they couldn't find where it ruptured. But it ruptured from right here all the way down to my inner right thigh. It tore all the way. So my aortic valve is actually 2.5 feet long. That explains. See that line? If any of you guys are just tuning in, this line, that's the line you don't cross. Anyway, so they grabbed a garden hose from Home Depot and hooked me up. No. They chose to go with a mechanical valve because of the damage. So they replaced my aortic valve arch and my valve and all that good stuff. And it took them 6 hours, took 15 doctors, and a little bit of insight into that story. Apparently I was talking to the doctor. I was speaking to him about my surgery. Because I went to the emergency room again just recently, last month or this month, and one of the nurses that helped work on me, that was like my doctor's main nurse, was in the room when he was talking to me. And she said, I cried for days for you. And I was like, what do you mean? You know, we were talking in the hospital. This is on my next trip. You know, while I'm all healed up, I'm good. She's like, we were talking about you for days. I was worried about you. You know, we kept one of your bracelets to check on you, because once you leave the emergency room, we don't know what happens. Okay, so whatever. So she tells me the story about the doctor talking to me in regards to my heart. And she told me straight out, and my wife was sitting there. She told me and my wife, I've never heard a doctor in all my life tell a patient that he's going to die. Because when I was speaking with the doctor about my surgery, what needed to happen, he said, I'm going to be honest with you, there's a chance you're not going to make it off that table. He's like, you may not wake back up. And what more can you say? Apparently I told him, well, we got to try. I have a family. And I went to sleep. And I spent 6 hours on the operating table, and the doctors came out and finally talked to my mom and my wife and told them straight out, I don't know how he made it. He should have died. He should have died in the ambulance. He should have died on the concrete. He should have died on my operating table, but he is alive. He made it through surgery, but the next 24 hours is critical. If he doesn't pull through, then he's gone. I'm here. Champ. But yeah, the nurse was telling us the story, and my wife started crying, and the nurse was actually crying again. And she just turned around. She said, honey, you have no idea how blessed you are. And everyone tells me that. Everyone at that hospital says they'll never forget me. And anytime I step into that hospital over at Desert Springs, sorry, I was drinking tea all day, so my lips are getting chapped. They always come up to me and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe you made it. They were telling me that people were in the hallway, nurses were in the hallways praying for me because I was so young. I mean, I'm 38 years old. I'm not young. But as far as what happened to me, I'm a very special case. I'm special. Besides all that, so they kept me in a medically induced coma so I could heal up. And after surgery, I remember very, very tiny bits. I remember the next day, I woke up. I woke up and I seen my family, my sister, her girlfriend, Alexa, and my mom. And it was tough. They took pictures with me. Everything was great. So I guess they decided that I needed to go to sleep. So they put me in the coma. And then my lungs collapsed. Damn. So I was. That's not penis. That's a tube going to my lungs. Just don't. So during that time, after I don't know when it was, but apparently after my lungs collapsed, a couple days after that, I had a light stroke. All this whole time while I'm in a coma, fighting for my life. I didn't fight. It wasn't a fight. I wasn't going nowhere. I'm just joking. It was a fight. By God. God had his hand on me. And anyway, that's what happened. I'm not going to say that I was a great person. I was a monster. Before this happened, I lost my temper at a moment's notice. Nobody wanted to be around me because I was just a rotten little asshole. My family was just used to me, so of course they loved me, and they're just like, "That's Robert. He's an asshole." Still am, but I mean, I'm a nice asshole. I don't really say what I used to say, but I was drunk, drank every day. I was a shitty husband, terrible father, didn't do shit for anybody, and when I woke up, everything changed. I had a chance to live. I guess that was God's way of letting me die. Letting the old me really actually die. And putting his hand on me and letting me know that this is the life you need to have now. Granted, I have a constant reminder, but I'm blessed to say that I have everything I could want. I have beautiful children, a loving wife, an amazing family who will stand by me through anything. And I need to make sure that I'm here for them. And I got incredible friends. And like I always tell you guys, if I told you I got you, you can take that to the bank. We may not talk for years, decades, I don't care how long. If you ever call me out of the blue for whatever, I'll be there. If I can. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to come help you with furniture. I use this excuse. Like, sorry. Sorry. I'm just kidding. I can move furniture. Light furniture, like a lamp. You got lamps? I'm your guy. But yeah, a lot of stuff changed. And a lot of stuff changed for the best. The worst possible situation that anyone could ever imagine for themselves or their family, what my family had to go through, knowing that their brother could die, their son could die, their husband could die, and just sitting in a waiting room waiting. that 50-50 that you just don't know. I'm not gonna waste it. So, came out brand new. So if you're just tuning in, I'm here. I'm not 100%. I'm not. I get up, I walk around, I seem normal. You don't see me, I mean, even with this on. That happens a lot. Even with the muscle shirt on. I look perfectly normal. But you'd never be able to tell. I can walk, I can run, I can do a lot of things. It's great. And I'm blessed to say that I can do that. A lot of people didn't get that chance. I don't know what I did in my life that God looked down on me and put his hand below my head to keep me out. But whatever it was, it must have been incredible. I must have changed somebody's life for the best. I must have saved somebody. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna rest up and chill out, do my thing, which is nothing. I'm gonna lay here and relax, and just got done eating dinner, so I'm fat and full, and it's great. If you guys want to hear more of my stories or anything like that, do not be afraid to go on my YouTube. Some of my videos are like extra long, just talking bullshit, just me talking to you guys, entertaining myself. Like I said, that happens a lot now. Because I bore myself to death. Go to my YouTube and just pick and choose the videos. It's like a chronicle of what I've been through and my emotions and stuff like that. But besides that, guys, I'm gonna go. It's the same thing every time. If you have someone out there, someone in your life that you absolutely cannot imagine being without, you make sure you tell them you love them every single day. Every chance you get, don't miss it. Because it could be the very last time you get that chance. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna chill out, watch a movie on Netflix, and do my thing. So, I'll see you guys later.